Have you ever felt like you need help in school, family-wise? You need somebody to talk to?
Have you ever had that heavy feeling on your chest when it came to that one hard class and you were stressed out about one assignment?
Well, you're not alone. In 2018, roughly 42% of students have felt depressed in the past year and felt difficult to function.
Yeah, it is known that 75% of persons' overall mental disorders appear before the age of 24. When it comes to school and mental health, is one of the top 3 things in school when it comes to kids, depression, suicidal thoughts, bullies. Mental health is one of the major things that happen with just people just going through it at home, bringing anger to school. It just shows people's character when it comes to depression.
When it comes to your family, mental health conditions can affect your family by putting extra stress on them. Sometimes families feel to blame for one another's feeling that way. And another way that family members can help with others with mental health conditions is by helping them come up with new ways to take care of themselves, try to help them seek professional help, and also tell them to seek a support group as well. When it comes to your peers, mental health conditions, your friends can help you by trying to understand about what's going on or what you're going through. Some people find it helps to just tell your peers about the problems, because sometimes just getting it off your chest can help you feel better at the time. Another way your peers can help you is by, if you feel like your friend is emotional person, you can show affection towards them. You can tell them that, you give them a hug or just tell them that everything is going to be all right.
Mental health, everyone experiences mental health. You cannot say not one person has not experienced mental health. It happens regardless if a person is rich, poor, popular, lame. Life is life. Everybody has to experience it. That's what it's really all about. How can you not have mental health? How can you not go through stages of life without mental health? Everybody has experienced it. It might not be out in the open, might not be in front of people, work. It could be at home, and everything leads to mental health. Everybody needs it to experience in life, but not everybody needs it to ruin their life.
As a college student, you only have technically 2 possible outcomes or options when it comes to dealing with your mental health. You can either go to a psychiatrist or you can practice self-care. And what I mean by self-care, cope with your stress and anxiety, or you can either get enough sleep, eat a healthy diet. You can also do exercises. You can avoid overloading your schedules with your schoolwork, work, and extracurricular activities, and you could just simply go to therapy. And when you do these things, keep in mind that reasons for seeking help can be just the condition, that mental health conditions are simply just treatable, and help is in fact available for these kinds of diagnoses. And then finding a good therapist, doctor, or support group can even make all the difference in your life. There's a word in mental health, fear, which is called stigma, and people usually have a stigma of getting the support. Then therefore it's making it the biggest barrier when it comes to mental health. Reaching out for support can be the hardest step in the path toward recovery. People can feel embarrassed or ashamed of their symptoms and can cause them to be afraid for asking help. And simply what I mean by this, in fact, is stigma is kind of like making fun of someone for wanting to get help, and just simply being picked on for wanting help can cause someone that kind of fear. Feelings are normal, in fact, so therefore mental health is dealing with a person's feelings. So someone saying they need help because of how they feel shouldn't be picked on for that reason at all whatsoever. And these feelings do sometimes become problematic, and they can cause someone to either hurt themselves or hurt others. And then simply another reason for going to find help would be a diagnosis, because diagnosing yourself should not happen because you don't know what treatment you need or what even how you need to go about treating yourself around others. And a diagnosis should only be given by a trained and mental health professional, such as a therapist, a psychologist, and a psychiatrist, or a medical professional, such as a primary care nurse, practitioner or a doctor. Many symptoms are similar across diagnosis and can be hard to differentiate without professional support. So basically, you diagnosing yourself, you don't know what can happen. So you need to go get that professional help, someone who's actually studied this to get their opinion on the matter. And when you actually do need help, I recommend that you go and call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline when you feel that you can't just do it anymore. So the number is 1-800-273-8255, and they are open 24 hours.
If you need help or you know anyone that needs help, just go or tell them to go to the Holiday Student Service.
It's located right across the street from the library.
Number 204, hours Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Contact at 903-886-5145.
Let's come together and help everyone that needs help before it gets out of here.